Hey, if you're brand new to here, my name is Scot Mendenhall. Welcome to a story. This is a story all about how... This makes me think of Will Smith for a second there, really. This is a story all about how...
My life got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air.
Anyways, he does such a better job than me. This is a story all about how I got hit riding a boosted board. If you're brand new, would you subscribe as I tell this story of how I got hit riding my boosted board while getting dinner for my lovely wife from Chipotle? It was a freak accident, and so it's gonna be like broke up into a couple segments because I start recording and then I really start feeling bad, and so I stopped recording for like 9 days because I had a concussion. We are a young family in Minnesota documenting life, and this is part of the life we're documenting. Enjoy the story. Hey guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. My name is Scot Mendenhall. I hope you enjoyed some quick shots of the lake today. It's been 1 week ago, the ice melted here in Minnesota. That's where we live. A tragic event happened the other night to me. I got hit by a car while riding a boosted board. I'm fine. I mean, my whole left side is really swollen, and I'm really sore, and I feel like I'm still in some kind of daze. But we're gonna take you to the scene. We're going to really maybe you'll have suggestions of how I could have avoided being hit by a car. I think we should go ride that boosted board so we can make sure that it works properly. Yesterday it was raining, and so I didn't take it out. But let's go back up to the office here and take a look at the boosted board. And well, let's go. We're gonna grab the boosted board from the office. We'll bring it out here and we'll see how it performs. I wrote to Boosted Board and asked them, hey, what do I need to know about my board after it got hit? What should I be checking for? Obviously the first was the decking, that it's not cracked. They also said to make sure you check the trucks that they're not cracked or bent. If the motor works and those work, you should be good to go. The wheels are really kind of jacked up on this. You'll get to see that here in a second. There sits the board. Let's power it on real quick. Does it still turn on? That's how much battery was left after I got hit. Trucks look good. That looks straight. That looks good. This is from the asphalt. When it got drug, I think that it got drugged sideways. Here's the top of the board. You can see the scratches. The deck is nicked up. It didn't look like this before I got hit. Yes. Here, my wife is here. Let's ask her what she thought.
Ask me what I thought about what?
How did you feel when I called you and said, hey baby, don't freak out, but I got hit by a car?
You never want those phone calls, ever, ever. Because I sit there and worry when you're out riding, so, you know. But in the moment of things, I am cool and I am calm. It was then when I saw you that I totally broke down. So, I don't know why that is, but that's how I handle it.
Because you love me.
I do love you very much.
Let's turn on.
Let's go ride boosted board.
Why are you dressed as Flash? Just that kind of day?
Yeah. We're playing superheroes.
Okay. Captain America, are we like doing like
Slash Adventure Dress.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man, we have Batman over
I
here.
only have one
by what just happened, man?
I stepped in dog food.
Man, why? That's so gross.
I did not know it's there.
Like, shouldn't you have picked that up?
No.
Yeah. All right, go to the, you need to go get sprayed off limp over there. Batman, will you pick up the dog poop, please?
Oh, really?
Yeah, get it picked up. Didn't I just in another episode spray dog poop off of one of my kids' feet? Ah!
Is it going to be cold?
Yeah, probably, man. If you just stopped stepping in dog poop, it wouldn't be a big deal. Hey, Flash, sit right there. Can you bring those out
Yes.
and wipe off your son's foot / fat Flash?
Yes. Is it Fat Flash or what?
Yeah.
Yes, I can. Bye, guy. What happened, man? How is it that you are the only one that find the dog poop in the yard?
It seems to be running pretty good. There's a little wobble on the board, like the tire. You can hear it go ga-dunk, 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 ga-dunk. I really think I gotta order new tires, which is a bummer. I know some of you are going, well, you should make the guy that hit you have to do that, and I just don't feel like doing that to the guy. And I'll explain that in a little bit. We're gonna head to the accident scene in a few moments. Hurting just holding this camera up. It's like I'm done. I can't. That's all. Yep, it's over. Can't hold the camera up.
Funny how the story goes, little hope but bigger dreams. They try to bring a sucker down, singing louder than the crowd. Listen the rhythm, I'm feeling brand new. Keep pushing forward, it's gonna save you.
I'm currently downtown in Minneapolis, like just over that direction, like over my shoulders. Right back there is the Viking Stadium, so I'm really close to that. We're at a place called Jar Cafe, and at this cafe is where a church, Grace in the City, meets on Sundays. They run a coffee shop throughout the week and then hold service here. It's a really cool idea. So we're down here today to help John with multimedia and lighting and all of those things. He's asked for my, I don't know if it's expertise, but that's what we're gonna do here over the next few moments. Just try to give some suggestions and then have a quick meeting. It's been over a week and 3 days. Still have massive headaches on and off. Body still aches. I mean, I got hit by a car. We'll get back to that story after said meeting.
It's gonna save you. Never look down, love, not when we shine so bright. The sun is getting warmer. Oh, when we soar away among the clouds. The sky is just a border. Oh, when we're floating up like helium.
By far the coolest thing that's in the shop is this TV with a fish tank in it. How do I get one of those from my office? So cool. We just moved the sound booth, now we're moving the stage to the other end of this room. This is the main auditorium of Grace in the City, and they're renting it out to bands and other, like poetry readings are all gonna happen in this room. They gotta add TVs, lights, and a bunch of technology still to make this functioning, but we're making progress. All right, wrapping up here at Jar Cafe. If you're downtown, you need to come check this out. We're on our way back to Maple Grove. I'm gonna take you to where I got hit by the car. I saw the boosted board coming and I decided to jump off the boosted board. I tried to jump right into this grass right here and tried to get out of the way, but I didn't. He clipped my feet right here on the corner of his car, which then took me spinning. This is where we stood waiting for the officer to come and write a report. And you see that light pole? That pole right there is where I got hit. I landed over here somewhere. Again, I don't know how to process all of this. It's only been 9 days. I've had a pretty bad headache for 9 days. My body is starting to heal. I haven't ran. I haven't done anything athletic for a while. I've stayed away from YouTube. I've missed you. My family's missed you. But I do know this, like, when the guy that hit me backs up and he comes to me and he rolls down his window, and my response was, bro, you just hit a human. It was just a surreal moment for all of us involved. It wasn't like you're prepared for moments like that. And he apologizes. And at the end of the day, I didn't know what else to do but to invite him to church, because I feel no angst against him. You know, we talk about here on our channel all the time about how do you treat people. And in this moment, I had two choices. I could be a jerk and try to get a new boosted board, get money out of it, or I could go, this guy just had an accident and I was involved and I have a chance to point him to Jesus, or I don't. I know that we all have different thoughts on this. But there's opinions out there. But all I knew is that, man, I have been forgiven a lot. So why would I not forgive someone? And the faster I can get to forgiving someone, the faster I get to move on and have peace in my life. If it takes you forever to forgive someone, then you've got to deal with all of the emotions and the rawness of you, because you haven't forgiven them. So you're more angry at them, you harbor bitterness, and you say poor things about them. At the end of the day, if you can forgive them faster, you get to be at peace with others yourself than if you're into it with God. And so for me, when I got hit, I knew it was an opportunity to forgive as fast as I humanly could, because it's, after all, called an accident. Now, I love people more than I love my boosted board, but I do want a boosted board that's not scratched and messed up and all that. But at the end of the day, it's not about stuff, is it? Okay, so hopefully I've covered the accident for you in fullness. I don't feel like I did a great job at it, but I'm healing. I'm getting better. I at least can shoot a video today. If you've not tried kombucha, it's supposed to be good for you, and we find it rather tasty. We'd like to know what you like. Okay? All right, that's it. We're done. This is officially goodbye. Subscribe to our channel. Oh my, this is embarrassing. These are the people I work with here. Oh my goodness.